Oh, it's also, this is a Korean game. Huh. Love Sam, huh? Yeah, devs confirmed it's a bug, apparently. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Actual reflection. All right. Good sign. Good sign. Log. My dirty little secrets, huh? Read on to move on. Okay. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, overdramatic much. Oh, it's a love story, chat. Knowing Brian Culmer as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. 3 years. No. 3 years have passed, and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me. I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again? B left Rosenpeak at the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. B is now standing for Brian, by the way, chat, just so you know. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep on going. I wonder if it was same for him too. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain. So no matter how much B changes, I will always know it's him. Have you ever loved someone, chat? But will B do the same for me? I know B liked me a lot too, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. Considering how long 3 years felt for me, it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? Here comes the big question. Will he remember me? Oh, Ouija board. That's a fucking creepy son or whatever. How do you play Ouija board? I can't stand up, by the way. I can't stand up. Don't you need like a glass or some shit? Not Ouija board. That's what it's called. That's what I thought. Luigi board. Oh, that wasn't me. Can I touch the pen? No.
Yes, boy. Take it.
I'm definitely supposed to get some here. The question is what? You would use a glass or cup or some shit normally, right? Or a glass, so you can see through it. You would keep glasses up here. I'm too short, man. Yeah, I tried grabbing pencil, but it doesn't work. Oh, phone, no. Oh, maybe, oh, I need to lean in on the book and then look up. Jesus Christ. Yes. Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget cute. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him, enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. Used to be my favorite place. Naturally, because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for Rosenpeak, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world. Nice. Thanks, Narkster. Things were so much easier back then. B could just go, hey, and I would be like, hey. Nothing but hanging out after that, with some occasional visit to Carlton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Will he remember my voice? Will he say, hey to me again? Did time already ruin our moments? No, I wanted to answer it. Answer it. How do you answer this shit? Oh. You right click. Weird. Right. I just wanted to say hello every time I called them, but what I want to do and can do are two different things, as always. Just enjoying B's presence on the other side of the phone was satisfying too in a way though. Hey, I imagine him eagerly waiting to hear something other than my breath. Hi. I wish I could sneak into people's minds. Oh! Fuck off! Look beyond their eyes just by staring. If I had that power, I would never stop looking through B's window. Ugh. Close the goddamn window. The fuck? Oh. Okay. That was the debut outfit? I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of new school and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the queen of Wave Ride Academy. I spent last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know, there's something fishy in there. Judging from their whispers, I could figure out they didn't know Wave Ride even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosenpeak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempt socializing with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can help keep Keeping a diary sure can help keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to Mom for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary, my only true friend. Love, Sam. Now entering Rosenpeak. Oh, whatever. Will B remember the moments he came into my life? For me, it is as clear as the moment he left me. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. Stranger, friend, special someone, heartbreak. Turns into stranger, friend, special someone, heartbreak. Yeah, life in Rosenpeak was a jar, filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. Wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Lasley's poetry practices. even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lastly always told us, poetry is not about fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. Stacy is a classic. For FYI, she's the one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacy's view, triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stops talking about someone else. I'm Stacy. I'm pretty. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosenpeak. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Waveright. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of an 11th grader. Even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city, I really feel guilty for leaving her alone. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get yourself together. If not for you, do it for Mom. That's fucking creepy, though. I don't like this game. This is actually creepy as fuck. Other Waveright kids were so predictable. Their doors were already open even before I put my hand on a knob. But B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint. Something behind his bright smile. His smile. That goddamn smile. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his side. Never, ever. Chat, what do you think that we're actually playing as Brian and we yoinked her diary? Oh, fuck. Ah! Oh, fuck off. That was so creepy. Oh. Wait, I'm still in control? Fuck me. can't fucking see, bro. Shit. Oh, page. Okay. My first Rosen Peak weekend. As the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for a mystery/horror genre. Lush forest, endless hills, and a lake I'm certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit one day and take some gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm just going to leave those poi on my to-do list, which is already filled with crazy amount of homework. And now I know why youngsters of Waveride will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class, to escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacy will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others make use of the power of public transportation to get to the more crowded part of town. It does, it does feel too quiet with no one left in school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. As for my weekend plan, I'll just improvise in the morning. Write you later. Love, Sam. Yeah, I really don't want to turn around. Oh, fuck me. Don't say that, Vigenson. Oh, there's a light button here. Vad fan? There's another light button here. Oh, fuck this game, dude. It's actually really creepy. Oh! The fuck am I supposed to do? Dude, this is really creepy. This is, dude, I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna walk to the corner and turn. Can't catch me from there. Okay. Alright, we're good, I think. For fuck's sake. I'm sitting, okay. Oh, this game, dude. B was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining a high grade for a star player. B was the best quarterback waiver I could ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field triggered something tingly within me. Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped restlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache. A good kind of bad headache. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. But as soon as B gave me that hey, all those headaches were washed away. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Take away the pain and let only the good things stay. Hey. Hi. No, fuck. Let me turn the page. Oh my god, that's a lot of reading. No, not again. Fuck this game. Fuck this game, dude. Alright, chat. I would lower my volume if I were you, because I'm gonna scream. No. Don't tell me it's dark again. Nah, fuck this game. It's so creepy because I'm sitting in the dark myself. Am I supposed to do something else here? Someone said use pen. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, you're wrong. Shut up. Stab the book. I'm supposed to go into the bathroom probably. Fucking make it lit. Grab high note? No, it doesn't work. Oh, no, I don't think. No. Oh, hello. No. No. Oh, this game. Fuck. Hello? Read the notes on the board? I could do that. But these are the ones I've already read, though. I'm waking up in 9 hours. Okay, I'm actually stuck now. I'm not stuck anymore. Oh. Block that Oh. Dude, I get excited every time I get to a fucking reading section because then I can chill. For a boarding school, Waverite intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library today, and two things surprised me. The place was much bigger than the one in my old school. Someone could get lost in here. I had a strong feeling that people rarely visit the library, maybe because they feared being lost in there. The place was too clean. Even the books showed little sign of human touch. Now I feel sorry for complaining about Miss Lashley's book assignment. I wonder if Stacy's even thinking of picking a book. With her admiring her boyfriend, Kyle's tattoo all day, I doubt she has spare time to do that. Is she depending on Kyle to do the reading for her? Seriously? According to what I saw so far, he's either busy reacting to whatever's coming out of Stacy's mouth, or working up some shenanigans with his jock buddy Brian. Was it? So yeah. Right. In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself than the well-being of the whole school. We too cool for books. Yeah, okay. Open those eyes. No need for words. The sweetest love songs those eyes utters. So turn around and sing for me. What the fuck? Fuck me. Ah! Did I die or? Oh, I think I failed actually. I did fail. Oh, I failed, chat. Don't fucking do it. Oh. An arrow pointing to the right? Okay. Hello? Clean edition. Visited the library again, a bit more people than before, and among them was Brian. It's not worth a bother, but seeing a major skank's boyfriend's bud wandering around in the library is uncanny by anyone's standards. He must have been there to pick the book for Miss Lasley's assignment. I almost got too close to him, trying to see what he was going to pick. I really hope he didn't notice that I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. A jock in a library? Nah, I've seen everything. Woe is me. Hate to admit, but seeing Brian at the library was today's only diary-worthy event. Probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me the sensation of someone talking behind my back. At least today's entry is a tad more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise my book options now. Write you later. Love, Sam. Yeah, can we just fucking stop this shit now? Why am I holding a stick? Can I turn the light on? Can I not hold the stick? Please? Okay, cool. I can turn. Oh, they're hiding under the bed. Oh, I miss him even when I'm with him. I see him even when he's not looking. Fuck. Dude, I swear there was a page there. I got you baited. Please don't look under the bed. Nah, fuck. Okay. No, there's something we're missing here. Can I stick? Yo, poke whatever's under here with your stick, alright? Oh, fuck, he is! Oh. Oh, shit. It was Mr. Kane's 9th psychology class, and he still managed to come up with another lame activity. This time he gave each of us a sheet and made us write down some of our personal traits. For the next 10 cringy minutes, I managed to squeeze out some of the aspects of myself that I could hate less. After that, Mr. Kane told us to think about whether or not others would agree to each of them. What? That's an awful lesson. What the fuck? That's an awful lesson. Or like task, whatever. He called it re-engaging the perspective towards oneself. Blah blah. Wow, like I really needed to reevaluate my stupid self. But it's not the dumb subconscious exercise that's bugging me right now. When the papers are being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kinda smiled at me. It's 11 p.m. now. Why am I writing about this? It's most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of the class. Okay, the rest of the day. Stupid brain probs wanted an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Get out of my brain! Whoa! Get the fuck out of here. As the time we spent together grew longer, one question kept on growing with it. What does the me in B's eyes look like? Dude, the thing is, this is like a psycho girl or whatever. Like, she's like... They haven't really even interacted. But she's like, already like... I don't know the word. Does he see me as I see him? Does he see me as I see myself? Does he see me as I want him to? I screamed in agony, but there was nobody to even hear it. Very obsessed. Yeah, super obsessed. Yeah. Will others think that I do not overthink? No. Would never lie to my friends? Do others think that I would never lie to my friends? Yes. Will others think that I never use others for my personal gains? Yes. Will others think that I never yes. Will others think that I won't betray anyone close to me? Yes. Will others think that I never act on impulse? No. Will others think that I don't run away from my responsibilities? Will others think that I don't run away? No. Am I a fucking... No. I'm not a freak. I was returning some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I never thought the voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said with buttery voice. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I come here from time to time to get this stupid assignment out of the way so I can focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and says all he could think of were comics. He could use some guidance. My mind was still jumbled up from the ambush. All I remember saying is, how about Misery? Stephen King's works are good enough to get you started, because boys like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh god. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said, see you later, at some point, and said, yeah, see ya. At some point I said, yeah, see ya. Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now. Fucking Sam. Why would you do that, Sam? God damn it, Sam. What I did for B. All of them. Because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared. But B didn't even appreciate the things I've done for him. I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poemish life. A tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets it as long as B does. B was always welcome in my world. I gave him the key to it. Even if he lost it, he could always come back to our world to find it. And I think it's a good time to come back now. B. Let's go back to our small world, where I placed my love at everywhere you loved. Or where I placed my heart at everywhere you loved. Let's go back. Fire station, Joe's Dinner, Park, Arcade, Gym, Bookstore, Saloon. Saloon? Music store. Donut shop. Cotton Hill. Yo, that's cozy. Do not fucking jump scare me now, I swear. Okay. Wait, let's go back to our small world where I placed my heart at everywhere you loved. It's a riddle, chat. It's a riddle. Maybe bathroom? Oh, fuck me. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, there's a heart here. Yeah. Hello? Okay. I feel weird. Do you love the fridge? Yeah, I know, right, Kelly? It's freaky. I love the fridge. Aggro. Yo, I gotta catch up on all these resubs. I'm sorry. I'll do it after this game. Maybe this is all I need. Or is there more? Oh yeah, there's more somewhere.
Yes, boy. Take it.
I'm supposed to find 3? I can only find 1. Maybe it's on the other page of the book. Oh. Okay. I have a key. For... Was there new text? Oh, I can't change it anymore. Shit. So, what is this key for? Maybe. Oh, it's probably this. Ah. Turns out the lake does have a history of having dead body in it. I know this because I visited there. I visited there because Brian took me there. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere. Again. He said, hey, and started telling me how he actually enjoyed the book and how he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered me to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we were passing Joe's Diner, home of the world-famous pancakes, says Brian. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place, too. Unlike the music store, which, according to him, seriously needs to restock. I found my own... I found my own... bookstore. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Whatever. It was weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side, though. Is it point of interest? I found my own Oh, I thought it was a letter missing, but it's a colon. Oh, I found my own point of interest. A bookstore. Yeah, I see. I thought it was a letter like half missing. At the end of the tour, I finally got to taste that sweet pancake Brian worshipped. Out the window, I could see the weird, gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. Brian revealed that it's his secret base of some kind, since few people actually visit Cotton Hill. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off to meet up with his friends. I was exhausted but hyped up beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day just feels like a dream? Yeah, chat. Epic. It says epic on the thing. Broken memories, broken hearts, broken neck. Oh, I get it. Ah, yeah. What were they talking about? Diner, Cotton Hill, Diner. They mentioned donut shop, but they also mentioned her bookstore, so I don't know. They mentioned kind of all of these. We can read it again, actually. Let's try this first. We're dead, chat. It's over. Yeah. We need to read the page again. They kind of mentioned all of it, but it has to be some kind of connection here. Oh, you did LDV? Yeah, over there. Yeah, it was a really weird movie. It was a really weird movie. Sit down. Since he was heading out, he offered me. Turns out this is. So, Joe's Diner, home of the world. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's a team with 10-year-olds. Well, it must be Diner. I did Diner. D. It's gotta be Diner? Bookstore? Yeah, same, LDB. Same. What did I try last time? Oh, whoops. It must be Cotton Hill. And then it must be Diner, I feel. He said that was a must thing. What about the donut shop? Oh. Okay, that did something. I miss Morning Dew Bakery. B never shut up about its donuts. So tasty. They did taste sweet, just like B's heart. Each bite was another memory to savor. But just like a donut, it had an expiration date. It turned cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need to eat it. I need to eat it up. This is actually really sad. This is really sad. Hello? Oh, it was his favorite place, of course, of course. Okay, I have an epic pencil now. Now what? Oh wait, the fucking fridge is open. Oh. Nice. I do like donuts. Do we eat it now? Can't go back, can't go forward. Okay. Can we touch the pen? Maybe the epic pen? Put donut in microwave? Does she even have a microwave? Oh, she does. Oh, you're actually right. Right. The golems just obliterated the hammerheads today. I now know why they say Brian and Kyle are more than buds. I would have called them an awesome duo too if only Kyle wasn't an asshole of a assload of a douche. I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Call me old-fashioned, but I think he must go to a hospital and get that ego checked out because it must be swollen huge. At least he leaves me alone, and other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him, but Brian? They do say we sometimes become friends with those who are at the opposite ends, so maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Hot, the rising teenage stalker. Oh, her name is Sam Hot? Oh, Sam Holt? It's Sam Holt. Okay. Bringing the Polaroid camera I bought years ago during my camera geek phase seems like a good idea now. Sigh. I mean, I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama. But when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, it feels like maybe, just maybe it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is. But for now, I'm gonna label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on and just shove it under my bed just like the pictures I took today. You fucking creepy. You fucking creepy fucker. I hated every moment I was not with B. I was helpless. Every day I wanted to call him just so we could chat. But I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. It could even hurt his reputation. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was listen to him say hello. That was as far as our late night phone call chit-chat could go. I hung up, wondering if he knew who was on the other end of the line. I remember the strong burning sensation that came every time I called him. That red, fiery sensation. Red. Oh, we need to fill it in. Or not. So fucking red. Red everywhere. Sam plus Brian, S plus B. Sam plus Brian, S plus B. Sam plus Brian, Sam plus Brian. Finish what you started. I have epic pencil. I'll finish it. I'm doing it. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck, there's more. Oh, shit. Right. Hallo. Ich bin blind? Okay, you don't want to fuck this up. Shit happens. Fun. Oh. Yikes. Man, I can't fucking see. What the fuck? Great.
Yes, boy. Take it.
Yeah, it's gotta be the Colton Hill.
Yes, boy. Take it.
Sam, meet me at Colton Hill. You know where to find me. Due date for Miss Lasley's book report is right around the corner and I'm still not finished, only if I wasn't too disturbed. Normally I wouldn't bother reading a teen romance story, but for some reason I thought, Hey, why not? This game is really good, Nanu. Very good. The premise of Mingle. The premise for Mingled itself is pretty generic. Jenny has a huge crush on her childhood friend, Michael. But she can't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches a conclusion that it's because of all those girls around him. So she starts making a list of all the basic girls who also have a crush on Michael. What she's planning to do with the list is yet to be revealed. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revise. P.S. I wonder how Brian is doing with his assignment. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his works, and I gladly agreed to. Why would I do that? Because by helping Brian focus on his practice so he can bring trophies to our beloved school, it's safe to say I'm part of a bigger cause. Not like I'm doing this for personal reasons. Right? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Right. I wanted to read Brian like a book. Peep into his beautiful head, huh? Well, there's no one here, so... Fill it with the desires I had to secretly incubate. You. Desires of whispering words like, don't leave me, don't go away, don't smile for others. The fuck? Don't smile for others? Please don't look away, please don't look away, please don't look away, please don't look away, please don't look away. Hey. Ah! I died. I think. Can I place you here? I'm not allowed to look away. Can I do something? Sam, meet me at Cornell. You know where to find me. I think I'm okay. What am I supposed to do with this shit? We go to Cotton Hill. Alright. Well, I'm not allowed to turn the... Do I die if I do this? Yeah, no, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead now. There's nothing I can do, I think. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I tried not to look away. I tried. It was different this time. Okay, maybe not. I was just Pepiaga. Okay, it's getting stronger. No. Don't make me get up. I fucking hate this game. I can't even leave the chair, actually, so... Oh, they want me to turn around when I'm sitting in the chair. For fuck's sake. Stacy invited everyone to the late post-victory party at her place this Friday. Weird that she told me this at the hallway herself. The sudden act of courtesy was enough to leave me frozen. But to think of it, a self-conscious beauty queen like Stacy would love showing off how tolerant she could be. I'd prefer celebrating quietly in my room, but since the party is practically being held for Brian, I thought it would be sort of rude of me not to be there. He was nothing but nice to me since I met him. So the least I could do is show up. Plus I could probably witness the face Stacy makes when she sees I actually had the nerve to show up. Maybe, just maybe, I could even piss her off if I managed to strike a conversation with Brian. And Umiyaga, hanging out with an alpha? Kyle would be busy comforting Stacy, fuming about how I mess up her ecosystem. No peer pressure, Sam. Just clean drinks and hopefully some casual talk with Brian. What could possibly go wrong? Like staring into closed eyes. If I could never know if B knew I was looking at him. Did he even know I was there? Maybe he knew but simply didn't care. The only thing looking back is my decaying sanity. I wanted to look away so much, but what's the point when the stench is still there? I started to think the only way to get B's attention was to throw myself off Colton Hill. How did I come so low? All I wanted was a chance to show how I feel about B without any noise getting in the way. I still could have had some peace with Brian despite all the shit I had to deal with. Brian was super likable. Everyone liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian started talking. The smiles they gave him made me want to puke. They smiled as if their relationships with Brian mean much more than the one I have with B. And yet I was the only one left with a broken heart when he left Rosen Peak. B was so determined about leaving that being a star player wasn't enough for him. B needed to be a fucking model student. Nothing says pick me to college admission like a spotless student record. He can't just shake up my whole world and leave. Stop. Suicide suspected in death of missing teenager. The girl of 17 who was found dead at Colton Hill likely ended her own life, police says. Sam Holt, a transfer student at Waveride Academy, had been reported missing for 6 days until Rosen Peak authorities discovered her body in the forest. Due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death, the investigation on Ms. Holt's death faced a few challenges. However, interviews with school faculty members and its students led to the possibility that she threw herself off the cliff of Colton Hill after months of rejection from her peers. She was rarely seen with others, says one of her former teachers. She was even publicly humiliated just before her disappearance. It must have worked as a tipping point for her. Rosen Peak police says the fall did not kill Sam instantly. It's possible she gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Why would the police ever say that to the newspaper? Imagine the parents reading that. Waveride Academy now faces a suspicion of neglecting its students, led by the mother of me.
Yes, Brian. Take it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Put the smiley in there, alright? Why is that? Oh, it's syringe. She probably also turned into a ghost. Oh man, everything's gone wrong. All my senses are screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The pain only escalated the moment Brian texted me. You feeling okay? Question mark. No, I was not okay. And why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him? According to Brian, I went from being quiet to crazy happy and cute. His words, not mine. Real quick. I was so close to being the center of the party that he had to bring me back to the dorm. Why can't I remember any of them? Congrats, Sam. You reached a new low in life. Shit. Is this it? Is this how I die? I sincerely asked Brian if there was a good place to kill myself. He said, maybe now is a good time to show you my secret hideout, since I passed the test by showing the whole school a different me. Wait, what? Is he seriously gonna take me to his Colton Hill hideout? Tomorrow I'm I'm going to the so-called most romantic place in Rosen Peak with Brian. There's something in my head that's keeping me awake, and it's not hangover. Right. Hello? Oh, fuck, not again. What am I looking at? I don't get why is this the bathroom? Oh shit. Oh, there is someone there. Yeah, this is her, and Brian fucking killed her, dude. Brian killed her. That's what he killed her with a branch. Okay. OMG, Brian actually took me to Colton Hill. The hideout Brian mentioned had a wonderful view of the small town. The whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of this spot was that it was quite hidden and unsafe. You could easily roll down the hill if you were careless or drunk, and no one could find you for days. How awesome is that? Being drunk with that wonderful moment didn't cause any accident though. We sat there for less than an hour, but it felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about.
Well, I rate this game 11/10. Sincerely, the Dr.
For sync. I do remember saying how beautiful Rosen Peak is, and Brian being all mad about it. I guess you can get fed up with views like this too. Today's only regret is that I failed to bring the true essence of the hill's view back with me. There's a reason why I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. At least the close-up shot of Brian was not half as bad. When I came back down the hill, it became clear that my life just became a bit more messed up now. I know because I really want to talk to Brian again soon. Help me get to sleep quickly today, diary. Love, Sam. The fuck is this? Brian's secret hideout. A close Colton Hill hiking route discovered by himself so he can hide from the world around him. Not a flashy place, but it had a great view. Okay. I wished it could be our special place. Ours and ours only. Colton Hill is nothing but a rock pile of blood-soaked memories now. Why did he have to break my fucking heart? Was I just one of his many friends? Maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave even after... There's a bug on my screen. That's why he wanted to leave even after I told him we won't be together anymore. Wait, what? That's why he wanted to leave even after I told him we won't be together anymore. He thought he was too good for Rosen Peak and me. To him, I was just a background in his picture. I get it. I don't get it. Was it a bathroom, you think? You don't deserve a face. Oh, that's why there is no reflection, huh? Oh, this dude, there's gonna be a ghost now when I remove this shit. Hello? I'm getting goosebumps. Oh, you want me to go there, don't you? Yeah, you do. I'm fucking coming. I'm there. No. No, 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 no. Don't make it dark and I have to use the fucking pictures now. I can read. The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking about Mingled. Mostly because my stupid brain thinks I'm sort of like the main character, Jenny. To summarize the rest of the book, Jenny goes on this jealously fueled sabotage rampage on every girl who has a crush on Michael. I know it sounds horrible without context, but it's actually kind of cute. She finally stands on top, but Michael finds out what she's done. He breaks Jenny's heart, saying he can't be sure of who she is anymore. Things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathize with the dorky psycho girl. Brian's just like Michael, a popular, has killer biceps, busy hanging out with the people. I can't see what he wants because of all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what about beyond the boring stuff? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about me? He told me about his mom, how she died of cancer last year. It must have been so hard trying to look okay in front of everyone who's depending on him. Oh. I sometimes feel like he can't see me because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectations. I know how those around us can be hurtful, and it's dangerous to rely on them so much. I just wish I could tell Brian one day that I'm here for him. Who the fuck opened the door? No, fuck this. There's one more. Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Rosen Peak as soon as he was given the chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate in the hole of tainted memories until I drown in my own endless nightmare. Don't leave me. Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers. Whispers that lie. Whispers that eat away my brain piece by piece. No matter how I try to... Oh God. I hear them again. Are you in a healthy relationship? Take this quick survey to find out. No. Okay, I have to say yes. One must take as much as one gives. Yes. Obsession is a stronger form of love. No. No one can have what you can't. What? No one can have what you can't. No one can have what you can't. No. Whatever. B never loved you. Yes. Because you are a selfish little shit. Yes. All your problems are caused by you. Yes. It's all your fault. Yes. Your server results. It looks like your eyes are still closed. It's like listening to your own voice only. Okay. Keep listening then. Maybe you'll understand something this time. It's getting worse. The fucking shithole town left a disgusting crack in my heart. It's getting bigger and bigger. The voices I hear from the crack are getting louder. I see more and more eyes staring at me through the gap. Oh, fuck me, it's so dark again. No! Oh, it's a new page? This is the last page. Yeah, it is. Unless there's more in the bottom. I doubt that, though. Miss Lasley gave us an easy poetry assignment for once. She said it's okay to make a parody of the classics as long as we stick to the ABCB pattern. So I took the liberty of letting my imagination go ABC berserk. Here's a slight taste of my early work. Roses are red, violets are blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. Call me Sam Spear, or is it Holt Spear? I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with homework again. But I decided to make the first move this time. And guess what? He said he can handle it alone. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried I might have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happens when Sam opens her idiot mouth and uses her idiot brain. P.S. I've decided to carry my diary into my bag. The doors in the girls' dorm are way too easy to open. Not as easy as Stacy, though, if you know what I mean. I even saw one of the girls using a notepad and crack her door open. Besides, I have this weird hunch someone's been reading my diary. I've decided to not ignore this hunch. I have. When I ran out of places to run, I had only one solution. Now my memories are scattered all over the dark. Now, I must go look for them. Una memory? Alright. Great. I indulge your gaze. Yeah, you obviously play as Brian. Obviously. I mean, we already knew that, but now it's like very clearly obvious. I can't fucking see shit. Via Kuvard. I cherish your smile. It's gotta be in the... Yaha? I can't find anymore. Oh, maybe here? Keep me forever warm. There's one more, Chatterino. Easy light. Floor? Not this. You think mirror? Oh, mirror is a good call. Hello? No? Can't go under the bed. Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. You need to turn off the light. Be my endless sun rays. Yay! We're putting him in, chat. Oh shit, does this matter? fuck it, dude. Well, shit. Alright, chat. We start with... I indulge your gaze, be my endless sun rays, keep me forever warm. I cherish your smile. Man, I need a clue, brothers. Do we have a clue? What about this little guy? I mean, here he enters the apartment. Here he walks in the complex. Maybe. Maybe this and this. Maybe this and this and this and this. And this. And that one there. Oh, yeah. With Brian preparing for a rematch until the Hammerheads, I once again gladly gave him a hand with the non-important homework stuff. I must say the teachers here don't give their poor students a break just because test is over. It's not like I'm burdened with helping out, but Brian is really trying hard to get good grades. From what I heard, he doesn't have much to worry about going to college since he's practically a local football star. Maybe his pushy police chief had raised him to be an overachiever. It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends like Kyle who always find excuses to pull him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you are a sports star, you'll end up with douches like him no matter how nice a person you are. I don't speak with Kyle much, but I don't need talk to know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend's freaking Stacey Lanings. The stare he gives me when I pass by is enough to creep me out for the whole day. It would be lucky if Stacey didn't come along and start yapping about a Brian's out of my league. She has Kyle to play with, so why would she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend out for a drive. Jeez, have a nice life with him so Brian can stay out of the poison he does not deserve. Oh, there's actually 4 more. No, I'm not gonna answer. Okay, fine, I'll fucking answer it. I'm not scared anymore. Oh, that's weird. Sam?
Password.
What the fuck?
Edit.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why would you... I wake up without waking up. Same rainy night. My lifeless room. An endless nightmare. Shut up. Fucking hell. Whoa. Oh, I see where this is going, chat. Any boys in here? What the fuck are you smiling at? Wait, I saw someone sit here. Oh, it's a toilet. Someone ripped their pants? Oh. What the fuck? I hid in the bathroom. This is for B. Don't pussy out. Push, push, push the shutter. You belong in this? The trash can?
Yes, boy. Take it.
Get your ass back here. Oh no. How do you play the video game? Dashka! Ashka! Oh fuck me. The video game doesn't work! I'm dead, yeah. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I'm dead, yeah. Ashka! Fuck off, dude. Oh. That is so stressful, dude. Made it. We're good. There was a consulting session for Green Art University student programs. They called it GUSP. LOL WTF at the gym today. I've seen its posters all over the school since the day I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit. Spend my precious after school time reading brochures. And once again, just like at the library, I was surprised to see Brian there. He was at the early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran from my room, jumped into my bed, and out of nowhere tears started dropping. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. Yeah, I saw those hearts again. Now they were on the gym walls too. Whoever drew them must be very insecure about their relationship, insecure like me. Deep down I know I want my own hearts on the walls too, but seeing Brian at the university both felt like finally getting punched by reality. Reality. I have no idea what I'll be doing in a couple of years. I thought of staying here at Rosen Peak, but with Brian preparing to leave, there's no point to it. No Brian, no hearts on the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully I'll wake up next week. My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to live for. Not even a false hope to look forward to this time. Long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was gonna change. But every day was still just like every day. He was still a school star. I was still his friend. When you live in Rosenpeak, people expect things to stay the same. If anything changed between us, it could ruin B and everything around him. That's how it went. Nothing changed when my whole world burned. Oh, I put this here now. I kept telling myself, maybe after graduation I'll be able to express my feelings for him. I let the fire in my heart eat through my soul and body. I called myself a coward. But I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid crawled up in bed. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Poor? Do I really deserve that charity title? Am I really the victim of all of this? Who is here to judge me anyway? It's all over. Everyone left me. Why do I have to feel like I'm being chased? Like someone's always watching me? Like someone's always trying to judge me? Oh wait, I gotta How did the invite go? Shin or not? Oh, she's coming. Dorks like her can't say no to a party like this. Sweet, time to give her the drama she wants so bad. Okay. Why can't I book? Oh. Alright. Hello? Now it's all like trashy and stuff here. Oh, I'm blind. I know I used half of this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. It wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. Heard her shouting something like, I'm done doing this shit for you, before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She strutted towards me and said, this is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking San Diego? Whoa, what did I do? She was off before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but he was gone too. Came to think of it, I rarely saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know things were this intense. Brian's been acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looks somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried to ask him what was wrong, but he cut me short, asking if I called him last night again. All I could get was a blank face until Brian said, never mind, and walked away. What was that about? What did he mean by again? Calling him in the middle of the night for no reason is something I've dreamed of, but that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell's going on? It's because of her. The moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. Only bad changes happen in my life, no matter how hard I try to protect it. A city girl just asking to become an outsider, that was all she was to me. Hell, that was all she was to everyone else, even to B. But then I saw them talking in the library. I couldn't see clearly, but I could know it from B's face. He was making her smile. It was another smile taunting my feelings for B. Oh shit, yeah, you're reading Stacy's like thoughts now. No one would ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at that moment. A change was happening, and I didn't like it at all. Stacy didn't like it either, and she could never stand letting an easy social prey slip away from her. Naturally, Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. She took pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. She wanted everyone to join her twisted and childish game. The diary had no special meaning to me. Not until I read about how O'Brien took that cunt on a fucking tour of the town. He had no interest in girls whatsoever, and suddenly now he's hanging out with an outsider. That moment, I got tired of doing nothing. I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacy an idea. He was going to be easy. Spike her drink, get her wasted. Oh, yeah. Dude, I was confused, yeah. Spike her drink, get her wasted, and humiliate the shit out of the city girl in front of everyone. Only then she would know her place. It could have been so simple, only if B didn't get in the way. Yeah, wait, who? Bummer, was hoping to do nasty stuff to her drunk ass. Still can't believe Brian had to take her away like that. Yeah, you're Kyle. Yeah, exactly. Well, needy bitches like Sam do make some people feel sorry. She did mention something about her dad in her diary. Bet she had some nasty dad issues too. Got an idea. How about we show everyone how needy a bitch can be? Sounds fun, winky face. But how? Leave it to me. Just keep reading her diary once in a while. Hello? Oh shit. What's up? There they are. Okay. I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking again. It started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds, my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. When I finally looked down, there were dozens of pictures scattered on the hallway floor. All of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish written on them. The whole school was at the hall. They looked at the pictures, then at me, and then at the pictures. Brian was there too, the face he gave me, the face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything, but I tried to chase him, say something, anything to him. But the floor started spinning and people started whispering, like they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor and ran off to class. Of course Stacy must have something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. No one to talk to. One more note. B. B kept saying nothing was going on between them. Slice. But I wasn't about to believe everything was just rainbows and butterfly. How could you lie, Slice? Ugh. In my eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. She wanted drama she didn't deserve. She doesn't deserve shit. She doesn't get to barge in and start stealing the life I've only dreamed of. Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into other secrets. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about their little trip to Cotton Hill. Wait, Kyle is gay. Am I getting this right? Is Kyle in love with Brian? It was our hideout since first year of high school, and her presence turned into fucking nothing. How could B do this to us? The only way to break them apart was to show Brian what a creep she was. I saw that, by the way. I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote in her diary. At the same time, I felt something. A reminder of how I felt when I fell for B. How I felt so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow never helped making the feelings go away. Babe, I think you're taking this too seriously. Did you find it or not? I think she knows sneaking into her room. I can't find it anywhere. Babe, don't you think you're too obsessed with breaking them up? You're giving up now? Forget it. Please, babe. Maybe Brian doesn't even like the girl. I said for... The last note. Here we go. The school counselor called me today. Mr. Ferns asked me if the rumors were true. Rumors that I've been leaving heart drawings all over school. Rumors that I've been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of its mind. I didn't even know the letters in the fucking heart spelled S&B. And what? Just because the initials are S&B, suddenly every name that starts with them are either Sam or Brian? And guess what? Even crazy words were on the streets. Sam Holt, the daughter of a child molester, craves forbidden love. How on earth did Stacy find out about Dad? Why would she do so much to fuck up my life? And where the fuck is she? Is she... You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe this fucked up situation. I can't believe I have to go through this again so far from home. And so soon. Brian, please say something. I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote. At the same time, I felt, yeah. Then I remembered she wrote something about her dad. It must have had something to do with her existence in my life. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Keith Holt, arrested for sexually assaulting a teenager. It was beautiful. I found a perfect ending. All I had to do next was fill in the rest of the story. Oh my god, how could Sam Holt not kill herself? If my dad went on the news for touching teenage girls, that's bye-bye world for me, lol. Sam Holt calls Brian from payphone in the middle of the night and silently listens to his voice. Sam Holt takes Brian's picture and keeps them hidden in her locker. Sam Holt draws hearts all over the school to let others know Brian is hers. A needed city girl with serious issues. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all the preparations while Stacy spread the rumors I created. Oh, dude, Kyle is the fuckhead, man. It was never easy. I once almost got caught taking a picture of Brian using the restroom. But I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was my sacrifice for him. And in the end, I got what I wanted. When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures I took into her locker. It was a happy coincidence that B was there to see the spectacular unfold when it happened. Kyle framed Sam because he was so jealous, man. It was over. Things were about to turn back to normal, and then Stacy's drama-filled head exploded. What? Oh, you're supposed to hide from the light, I think. Maybe you can run forever. Yeah, I think you're supposed to hide from the lights. Or that happens. Okay, good to know. Man, hello. Oh, my bad. Where am I supposed to go here? How am I supposed to make that? There must be something else you can hide behind. Books? Was there books? I don't know where I'm gonna hide. I can't crouch. Wait, there's a yellow outline that happens when I... Nothing. There's no way I can make this run here. I don't know, dude. Can I hide behind a syringe? I have no fucking idea, dude. I can't see. Can't do that either. Maybe I'm just supposed to run. Oh my god, dude, that is tight. Yeah, ho. Am I supposed to die here now? Oh. I'm done watching you get away with the shit you've done to me. Did you really think I wouldn't find out that you've been using me to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have some fun with her? Well, I had my share of fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. You should have seen the face he made when I got to the part of you drawing those retarded hearts all over school. I hope you enjoy your happy life now that there's no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at the college poster. What did you like the girl in the poster too? Is it why you tore her face off? You need help, and don't bother calling me Stacy. We good? Wait, there's more notes? Holy shit. No, maybe not. The last day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me, he would never understand what I did for him. Typical, so fucking typical. Again, I was left alone to suffer. This time, someone had to pay for it.
Yes, boy.
Oh shit. Walled it up. I don't get it. Oh, this. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Here. And then he killed her. What a bitch. The fuck? Alright. Is that coming?
Yes, boy. Take it.
And then he kills her. Fucking Kyle. Takes the branch. Cooks. Okay, I need to find. The fuck? Oh. Megalo. Is he gonna? No, Kyle Nikevi. He was gay for Brian. And I just came out the closet. It was an accident. I never meant to kill her, or maybe I did. Did I? But does it matter now? Did any of what I did matter? I left the team soon after what happened to Cotton at Colton. After that, the school. From what I've heard, Brian easily got accepted to university. He left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete with notable school record worked like a charm. He's been growing the idea of leaving Rosenpeak since his mom died. Living alone with his obnoxious dad didn't help much with being attached to his hometown. We never got to talk about it seriously. Brian didn't really want to, but every time he hinted about leaving, I tried so hard to ignore what it meant for me. Even those college posters all over the school were laughing at me. They were making fun of the impending doom. They were all saying, haha, you see? You're gonna die alone here. Maybe I knew. I knew that Bea took an interest in Sam because she was just a clueless new girl who was lonely enough to do anything for any guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon, anger took control of me. And I just needed someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he left me, anger stayed. It devoured me whole, and again, it's time to wake up. But wake up for what? To be greeted by the fact that I'm gonna start running around in circles again? That I'm gonna stick needles in my body so I can forget my past for a few fucking minutes? It's just like that story Ms. Lashley told us about, the shortest horror story in the world. The last man on earth heard a knock on the door. I'm alone in my room. I'm alone in this world. There's someone knocking on the door. I don't know who it is, but I keep the door locked. No one comes in, no one goes out. I'm so tired. I just want it to end. Let's just wake up. Let's just open the door. I don't care who or what's waiting for me. But what about my diary? The one I've been keeping to remind myself how I'm the victim of everything that's happened. I don't know what I would do without it. What will keep me from going insane? So here comes the big question. Should I keep it? Chat? Yes or no? He needs to move on, chat. But does he deserve it?
Yes, boy. Take it.
Fuck it, I'm not giving up the only thing that's left for me. Nothing's my fault. I'm not letting go of anything ever again. Maybe you should have. I can't stand up. I can't even do... What am I looking at? Am I glitched? I can't stand up. Bro, I think I glitched. I'm supposed to stand up and go to the door, I'm sure. Grab lighter? I can't even... Oh. Oh yeah, you're a genius. Oh, fuck me. Dude, he's walking so slow. Oh, time to scream. Thank you, Mika. Rainy Prey. Everest Bound. Even Flow Effect. Hardmoica. Cheese. Vegs. Gurnak. Pekka Fine. Securi. Amal. Midland. Antagonas. Pentila. Cookie Monster Man. Santana. Dragger. Coyotezilla. Right. Calimero 16. Tomboy. 3-year anniversary, man. Thank you. Julio. Teparatori. Banani, Jasmine, Sir Gibb, Surrealism, Harricay, Barans, Essence, Aggro, Gonzo, Tier 2, man. Thank you. Building your own PC? Hope that goes well, man, if you're still here. This was 2 hours ago. Excelia, Scary, Husker, Podgy, Mareska, Mishka, Leomides, Raider, Thunderfall. Okay, I caught up, actually.